all the latest in the race for the White House. Just 25 days now until the final votes. More new polls show Donald Trump falling further behind Hillary Clinton as Trump fires up his most fervent supporters by lashing out at the media. And his wife Melania joins in with new threats of legal action. ABC's David Wright is on the scene at Trump Tower. Good morning, David.
Good morning, George. Melania Trump is threatening to sue People magazine over a story filed by a reporter who says Trump sexually assaulted her in December 2005. The reporter, one of several women to come forward this week to accuse Trump of unwanted advances. Overnight, Donald Trump on the attack again, going after not only the Clintons, but the media and big business, alleging a global conspiracy against his candidacy.
The Clinton machine is at the center of this power structure. Anyone who challenges their control is deemed a sexist, a racist, a xenophobe, and morally deformed. They will attack you. They will slander you. They will seek to destroy your career and your family. They will lie, lie, lie.
Trump also took direct aim at People reporter Natasha Stoynoff, was assigned to do a puff piece about the Trumps on their one-year anniversary. Melania Trump, 6 months pregnant at the time. But the reporter now writes that when Melania went out of the room, Trump closed the door behind her. Within seconds, she writes, he was pushing me against the wall and forcing his tongue down my throat. Later, she says he leaned in and said, "You know we're going to have an affair, don't you?" and offered to buy her a steak at Peter Luger's. Natasha Stoynoff has declined all requests for interviews, but her People magazine editor spoke out in her defense.
What made People so confident that this was the truth?
Obviously, Natasha was one of our most trusted colleagues, and she's someone that we absolutely believe. This was fully vetted, and we stand by our story.
The story is totally false. By the way, this is a room that everybody can see, and it's got glass walls. It's at Mar-a-Lago. It's got glass walls. Can you believe this? Why wasn't it in the story, biggest story of the year?
Trump not only flatly denies the story, he seemed to attack the reporter's looks.
You take a look at her words. You tell me what you think. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Trump also blasted the New York Times for publishing the story of two other women, including Jessica Leeds, a businesswoman who claims Trump assaulted her 35 years ago when she was seated next to him on an airplane.
Another totally fabricated and false story that supposedly took place on an airplane more than 30 years ago. Another ridiculous tale. No witnesses, no nothing.
We reached out to both women interviewed by the Times without success. Trump's lawyers have threatened to sue the paper for libel, demanding a retraction and an apology. The Times refused, practically daring Trump to take them to court, calling the story newsworthy information on a subject of deep public concern. Now, none of these women filed reports with the authorities about these alleged assaults at the time. All of them say they felt powerless to challenge Trump publicly. George?
Meantime, David, there's a new report out from the city of New York that raises serious questions about how Donald Trump responded to 9/11.
That's right, George. Front page of the New York Daily News today, calling into question Trump's claims to have given generously to 9/11 victims in the immediate aftermath. The city controller did an audit of the charities and found no contributions from Trump. We should note the controller is a Democrat and presumably a Hillary Clinton supporter. George?
Okay, David Wright, thanks very much.